player's forces are under attack.
So far, nothing too spectacular, but yeah, TH surely able to create some shenanigans and make the game uncomfortable. I think that should be the major task here. Make games weird and have fun. Mountain King expansion. I wonder...
A player's forces are under attack.
I wonder if Infi is streaming right now. He is like a little bit of a hate watcher against TH. He was watching the game against Ugly, and yeah, not only the player name was Ugly, also some comments. Oh, the blink dodge. Look at him go. KAHO sets a little bit of a statement. Embrace it, Neo. Feel the power to change destinies, win rates, and +2 strength.
A player's forces are under attack.
I would turn Shades into a summon that expire. That's what I would do with my power. Using Blink early is expensive. So far, it's a little bit of a Mexican standoff, right? Mountain King not level 3, Warden. I feel like there's no parallel creeping at the moment, right? This is mostly ineffective. Only 2.3 Warden. This is, with this expansion running uncontested, super good for TH. He probably confused you with Remo. No, he actually named us both. He specifically named us both.
The town is under siege.
That makes sense. No, it doesn't. I think TH is in a phenomenal spot.
Players' forces are under
With that
attack.
expo running, I wonder... It's gotta be air, right? Against Warden. Dragonhawks. TH has been playing that against Undead as well. Very tame, very slow game by KAHO. Wonder if that's the right approach to allow TH to get into his rhythm.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, okay. Warden level 3 now. Shredder. That's fine. And now the Warden farming begins, but yeah, rather slow. Almost felt a little bit like KAHO lost a little bit of hunger and fire in his place in the past few months. Oh, Mountain King bash. The Shredder is so expensive. Stormbolt against the Warden. Mountain King has to flee. He got the boots. The Shredder is surviving on 2 HP. KAHO has to move it to the side as the Mountain King is hunting. Oh my god. He is losing attention of the Footman. Has to move him back now. What about the Shredder though? Did it fall? No, it's still alive somewhere. Fan of Knives, strong. The Shredder is here. Hit him! Oh my god, that's big. That's so big. And the majority of Footmen also still alive. Disaster for KAHO. He is getting good XP. He is getting level 4. TH gotta be careful to not be hit by Fan of Knives soon. And he's still waiting for the fight, for the tech. Counter expansion on the way with tier 2. Now tier 3 by KAHO. Yo, I didn't expect the first 7 minutes 20 seconds to be this good. Level 3 available. Warden needs this level lead. We are going Blood Mage now. We are going tier 3 as well as air. It's not too much on the field at the moment. TH surely needs army to fight these dryads to develop the Blood Mage a little bit. Griffin Aviary here. Only one though. He is low on lumber. Big time low on lumber. Is he at 5 lumber? Okay, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9. Okay.
A player's forces
Fine.
are under attack.
Gotta move back. Warden on the way to 5. No way. Are we attacking this tree? It took a lot of damage. Nothing seems to be going KAHO's way. Invo potion. First the shredder for more lumber. Gone. Then the expo for more gold. Gone. This is a disaster for KAHO. Jesus. It's only down to the warden now. That's the only chance. We got the tech lead. But that's about it. No, we don't even have the tech lead anymore. 2 base, 1 base. Dragonhawks coming in as the hard counter. Warden not close to 6. Alchemist might be necessary.
The player's forces are under attack.
TH, man. TH! I have to say also a bit of a disappointing game by KAHO. Can he still turn it around with an excellent warden? We have an alchemist, but on TH's side, and I think I like that a lot. Against the fan of knives, having heal spray is beautiful. Are we going bears? Yes, we do. And we try to expand again. Still, TH needs a lot of production. He's fairly rich. Has heal scrolls, has heal spray. There's a lot of investment into sustain. Wouldn't be too surprised to see upgrades as well. We get... what's it called? Animal War Train for more HP.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, we need more production. Feels like TH was a little sloppy with the farms. They're finishing now. And we gotta pump to get the numbers up. We do have the panda. Okay. That makes Dragonhawks a little weaker. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, wonderful against them. Rather Drunken Haze than Breath of Fire, I think. That warden makes no strides towards level 6. And the Dragonhawks, smart play. You don't have to kill the Tree of Life. You can go for the Entangled Gold Mine. TH tricked him, going for the little bird in the hand instead of the one on the roof.
A player's
Triple
forces
production.
are under attack.
Oh. Okay. I think this alchemist adds the necessary amount of sustain while keeping the panda busy. If the panda gets level 3, he turns into a problem for the Dragonhawks. And they are not as much of a counter to dryads anymore. But in these numbers... Warden still got a lot of mana. And the alchemist doesn't. It's time for heal scroll soon. Yep, that was a bit ambitious. Yep. Stayed in there a little bit too long. That breaks TH's momentum a little bit. He also has to pivot into like some griffins. But there's only 2 bears, so that's fine. KAHO gets the necessary levels 5 and 3. I think the Panda 3 is more important than the Warden 6. Warden controls the map quite nicely with the Fan of Knives. Double staff. Lovely. 10 Dragonhawks aren't enough. 10 Dragonhawks are not enough. I feel like you need a full control group. Oh, we're adding mortars now, aren't we? Or tanks even? Could be both. We get the workshops. I love that play. Don't be so one-dimensional. That invites KAHO back into the game. Uh-oh. Yeah, TH. He got a very, very good advantage in the mid-game. I feel like he couldn't expand on things. He invited KAHO back, who does find his rhythm always a bit better now. Split army of Dragonhawks to harass. That's annoying.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Are the tanks the right idea? Or is it just mortars for the fight? That could also be true. Gyros? It's mortars. Okay. Yeah, tanks might have or might not have the greatest value. Oh, bit of sloppiness by TH, but he gets the Dragonhawk out anyway. Scroll of Regen, always insane value, of course. Fully healing the unit over time. So mortars for a fight. 4 mortars. Frag shards ready already. Warden not even close to 6. I would like to remind Mr. KAHO about Wellspring upgrade. Yes, that is... You have a lot of mana spenders. It would be nice to have. It's like Sok did in Ancient of Wonders Cup. Oh, this is one of my favorite human plays.
Players' forces are under attack.
Zeppelin paired with mortar teams can be so good because Panda and Warden are oftentimes the threat to mortar teams that are amazing with fragmentation shards, but a bit fragile. Warden can blink into the back line, and that Zeppelin is supposed to keep the mortar team safe. I love this if executed well. So far, I gotta say, it's not executed that well. And the Zeppelin is a bit underused. Oh. TH is overwhelmed. Big time. Yeah. TH is overwhelmed. All that investment into mortar teams didn't pay off. And that was a huge investment. It is stressful though. You have to maneuver Tri-Hero, the Dragonhawks, and then the Zeppelin and mortars. KAHO's Ridge. And got a huge army. He rather focuses on attack and defense upgrades. 2-2. And Dryads being tanky against the Dragonhawks is not good news. Are we taking this fight now in the middle of the map? Going up to 100. Wow, we go over 100 with the Moonwells. You know, if you need Moonwell juice, KAHO, got an upgrade for that. I feel like TH's Zeppelin and Alchemist play leaves a lot to be desired. It's all about control now, and that's usually where KAHO shines. The militia is here. Dragon Haze, Breath of Fire. We also got the Wellspring, the water teams. Oh, the splits by KAHO. Different groups. It's so hard to attack them correctly. Beautiful setup by KAHO. And then he might get level 6, and then the war games begin. The water teams have just been evaporated. Amazing. Like, way better played. Way better played by KAHO here. It started to shine through that TH was quite a bit overwhelmed with the size of the army. I think below 60 food, he was still doing amazing. Now he has to build back again. And we got a third base. Yup, TH fell apart there a bit. TH fell apart there. We switch into knights, very sturdy. If I were still on my destroy human agenda, I would say Breath of Fire should get extra damage against knights because there's so much iron, right? And the Breath of Fire heats it up. Should hurt the knights more, but of course I'm not doing that. Triple staff for TH. Warden close to 6. Panda level 5. That game fell off a cliff for TH. Fan of Knives blink in. Beautifully done. KAHO found his rhythm. TH lost the rhythm. GG. GG. Simple as that. The better player wins this. And it did look atrocious for KAHO. I'm glad to see his fighting spirit ignited in the middle of the map. Doesn't want to lose against TH here. It seems like that was a Shredder gone early. That was an Expo killed early. Against human, there's no discussion. Moon is the best by far. No discussion.
Players' forces are under attack.
Every other matchup, I think, is debatable. No. I mean, yes. We excluded life already, right? So that is debatable. How was the last KAHO versus Moon Mirror match? Because I'm not sure where... Like, KAHO was, for such a long time, the king of Night Elf Mirror. Don't let what TH says affect you like crazy. No, we're having fun with it. This is all, like, from my perspective, lighthearted fun. Lighthearted fun. I mean, for him, probably not, but for me it is. Got an Expo again against the Demon Hunter, Immo. But thank you for having my back. And actually, I'm somewhat cheering for TH. Always cheering for the underdog, right? But it's a kind of funny situation. If TH wins here, he's refuting his own argument.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh. Staff into the base. We got the militia called already. TH saw this. He was rather quick in responding to this. It's still a lot of damage. Hope he can micro his way out here. Demon Hunter has a TP. If he can force that, that is expensive. How's the militia micro? Ah, haha. Had to do 2 in a row. We have an Expo coming up as well. I wonder if he still has enough damage. I don't think so. Tree can be repaired soon. Very soon. The Wisps are not repairing at the moment. We can buy a Shredder in 4 seconds. Maybe that helps. Demon Hunter is here. Oh my god, this is so close. We got the Shredder. But we also got Repair. Mountain King is looking hella sturdy at the moment. Shredder is so much damage. No more Stormbolt, but the Shredder, yeah, exactly. Kills the Wisp in 2 shots. That's level 3. A couple of bashes is Trouble City for KAHO. What's the timing on Sappers? I know it's 5 minutes for Shredders. Sappers later, right? Bash. Moves away from the tree. Bash 2. I think Bash 2 makes sense. Oh, daytime. Okay. Don't know what daytime is in Warcraft terms. Bash again. Yeah! Turn your attention here. Exactly. No more Wisps nearby. Footman shouldn't die fast enough. The Shredder shouldn't die fast enough. Mountain King is back as well. Oh, no! No! This is a disaster. Could be a disaster. Shredder dead. He has to get this tree now. You absolutely have to get this tree now. You're sacrificing everything. KAHO body block. Mountain King can't reach. This is an amazing defense. But again, the tree falls. Mamma mia. Huge losses for both. What an exchange. What a brilliant way to show how awesome early game micro is in Warcraft. Bash. Footmen are coming in. Bash. Is that... Oh. Oh my god. He got another Shredder. He got the second Shredder. That's like 700 gold. A third Shredder. He's still tier 1. He's not teching. He's just shredding. What the hell? Yeah, KAHO can't go for a Shredder, that's true. And he's only at 5. Oh, he's only at 5 Wisps, I want to say. Remind love to play Night Elf with lots of Shredders. Oh my god, that's so expensive though. Hey, but it is hella entertaining. What the hell is this game? What a way to start the weekend here at Back to Warcraft, eh? Hope he doesn't overcommit. Hope his Zeppelin micro is a bit better than in game 1. Bash. Zeppelin micro. Oh, he drops behind enemy lights. He can't reach though. It's daytime now. There's no more moon. Bash and dance. Ah, TH, I love you. I love you. What a game. What an absolute game. With Mountain King, Footy, Shredder. Ridiculous. Okay, I effed up. Oof. Oh, he gets him. The balls on TH are amazing. How does he get out of bed in the morning with balls that big? I do not know. They call him the 3X. I call him the 3 balls. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, okay. You proved your point, TH. You can maneuver a Zeppelin. Unbelievable game. T freaking H, man.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ah, I just noticed that my highlight hotkeys don't work. Ah, that would have been amazing highlights. Have to restart that one. Man, what a pleasure to see TH play in 2026. Expo is running the entire time, right? We are now 10 minutes in the game. Tech
A player's forces are under attack.
is almost done. And KAHO has neither tier 3, nor an Expo, nor a Demon Hunter. Amazing skills on display. He needs a crane for his balls. Imagine. Wow.
A player's forces are
It's
under
probably
attack.
the most amount of shredders purchased. Triple Sanctum. Love that one. KAHO surely on paper the best player in this round of 24. If TH stands a chance here, that's pretty impressive. Stormbolt to the face. She's dead. She's just dead. Mountain King dominance. And the rifles are out to counter the Dryads now as well. What an amazing player TH has been and always, always, always will be. Almost got him level 5. Jesus. KAHO can't do shit. This looks like Leon vs. Kevin. With shredders. And without the surrounds, I guess. Okay, but we got a Demon Hunter, we got Reju. Gotta respect that. TH isn't leaving. Why would he? We get breakers now and rifles. I also mentioned how much I love this strategy. Oh, he actually mixes in Priest and Archmage. Okay, maybe he forgot about... Oh no, that's the first round of production, right? He got Triple Sanctum. TH is so far ahead. I mean, game 1 got turned on its head at some point.
Player's forces are under attack.
What are those graphics? Is this the new Reforged? Crazy. No, this is a community mod called Kenshin. Exclamation mark Kenshin. By the way, KAHO is heavily leaning into Reju Demon Hunter, right? So stealing that Reju is just insult to injury at this point. But TH is a little bit blind towards the right-hand side. Love the Blizzard. I love everything about this strategy. Every single piece that TH put together, from the Shredders to the Mountain King aggression to the Zeppelin to the Triple Sanctum, if you have the resources, to the Breaker Rifle. It's amazing. Does Bash interrupt Reju? Nope. Only Dispel does, or Spellbreakers can steal it. There's a lot of healing in Warcraft that is getting cancelled when there's damage on that healed unit. But not Reju. It's very special in that regard. Stormbolt, focus, army is coming, no TP, no staff. No chance! TH will always own you in style. In style. Human players, take notes. All you gotta do is buy 3 shredders. What's so hard about playing human? If you look at this match. He's militia rushing the Null to take it away from the Warden to prevent level 2. I think the idea is super cool. It's a little too late though. It's a little too late, because KAHO abandoned the spot before it was fully cleaned. Ooh, that's a big investment. It's a cool idea. It's a super cool idea. What an investment, man. TH always, always, always known for super creative strategies. That fell flat. Yeah, if you creep this entire thing with Warden, TH gets the camp and then Warden is not level 2. Now Shadow Strike. Rough. If you go for defense, or super early defense. Yeah, and that means, of course, Archmage didn't creep anything. Oh, is that the first XP for the Archmage? It was. Regening mana, quite expensive. With early altar, yes. Yes, that all hurt quite a bit. Shadow Strike, tick, tick, tick.
Player's forces are under
Looking for
attack.
boots, looking for staff. Has no resources, though. Oh, oh. Can he get out? There's only... Okay, no. Boots and staff. Left, right, left, right. Dance, dance, dance. Q Fallout Boy. Ah, no. Warden stabs back. There is no healing. He survives this though, right? It's only 7 damage. The balls to sell the TP in this situation. To go for a staff. Now he denies his own Archmage to get him back on level 1. Absolute freaking brilliance. He's so smart. Dude, TH is quite an entertainer. We can say that much.
A player's forces are under attack.
He denies XP from the Warden. Is allowing him to creep this now for free though. And these footmen, they have defend already.
A town is under siege.
Is it 7? I thought it's not reduced. I looked at it. It was 7. To be honest, I was a bit surprised too. But I looked at the HP bar.
A player's forces are under attack.
Naga second for KAHO for more control. TH trying to... Oh, what's TH doing? Lumber mill and... Blacksmith. Oh, Archmage! Tried to steal, doesn't work. Heroes under attack. Ancient under attack. But it's... Oh, the deny by TH. Amazing. Gotta celebrate the small wins here. We still have a TP on KAHO. This will be expensive in Moonchest though. Maybe some time for TH to catch up. It's Paladin. Lol. 9 HP, bro. Archmage has boots. He could chase. I did not think this would be such an effective creep steal. Creep jack. Level 3 eventually. One denied too little. One denied too little. What do you do now with Rifle Caster's Paladin? KAHO cruising towards tier 3. There's no expansion for him to deal with. Against Shadow Strike, Paladin is amazing. Against Fan of Knives, not so much. Rush tier 3. Maybe for Wellspring, right? New system for B-Cup. Yes, it's not double elimination anymore. 4-player double elim. It's an Ascension system, basically. And I gotta say, this round of 24, especially with our Western players here, is super cool. Unfortunately, the first one fell already. The fact that DICE lost to Lackey, bit of a disappointment for sure.
A town is under siege.
Archmage! Oh, almost dead! Ooh.
A player's forces are under attack.
It does 20 damage now per tick when it says 30. So it is reduced. Big time. Was that always the case, Keyword? Because, you know, we have some interesting changes from time to time in our game that might have been forgotten to be implemented into patch notes. Couldn't remember. Always, all of it is. It's still spell damage. But some gets absorbed by anti-magic and some doesn't. But hero armor always applies. Yeah, maybe you're just confusing it with anti-magic. But then I want to say it should display a different number when it's not the actual number. Yeah, it's enhanced physical. Okay, KAHO at tier 3. Warden, of course, since we have dual hero, not rushing to level 6. And that tier 2 expo. Surely a bit in jeopardy here. Nice fork lightning. Pew pew. Pally level 3. Very sturdy now. One level 4 on the other side. Supply-wise, TH needs support. He needs, I don't know, towers, army. I think it's after the botched early game of a nice adjustment as well by KAHO in this early game. TH needed a bit of a miracle here. I mean, he sacrificed the power build and his initial creeping for a steal that didn't work. And then KAHO plays the game nicely from there. That was a gigantic gamble at minute 2. Didn't pay off. And then that has a ripple effect for the rest of the game.
Players' forces are under attack.
We're waiting for the knockout punch. Oh, good holy light though. Good holy light. But yeah. TH is playing for like the clip, I think. Trying to get a hero kill here would be fantastic. Archmage can chase actually. If KAHO... Oh, was about to say, if KAHO is a little sloppy here, this might lead to kills actually. Rejuve! And no breaker in sight. Oh. Warden also safe in the base. Yeah, that is surely game. Reju just too strong, man. Reju is an insane spell. And KAHO plays it well. Plus an expo. We have to say, the expo is up. And it's running. I'm not saying that the chances are incredible for TH to bring it back now. But they exist in a weird way. I mean, we've seen a sick, crazy turnaround on map 1 due to flawed execution. Do we have a TP? No. Okay. Okay. Well, Phantom Knives for lightning. confused? Fabi, what are you confused about? Ouchie! Oh my god, the AoE! It was a bit much. Dude, War Naga just exploding, man. Poor human army. Getting trampled on.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, let's not beat around the bushes. This is over. It's like Omega over. So we had a very good early game by TH on map 1. A very good late game by KAHO on map 1. A demonstration of force. Whee! Oh my god, the triple kills. Demonstration of force by TH on map 2. And now KAHO with the perfect read and punishment on game 3. It's in a way a very one-sided series, but in another way, it's not. Ain't that fascinating? How beautiful Warcraft is. GG, 2-1 KAHO, the favorite on match points. And yeah, it would have been quite a disaster for KAHO if he's not going through. Would have... Oh my god! A throwback to 2008 when TH was rising to the scene during WC3L Clan Wars for Wisdom Nerf Victory, WNV. He was the OG Blood Mage player with Banish and Siphon. I am so curious. Nobody does it. Nobody does it the way TH does. Show us the way, 3 eggs. We banish the creep. That makes this easier. KAHO got a Wisp here. He might be as surprised as we all are.
Player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, it is the TH special, and I gotta leave. Okay, Flow TV, show your strength. We need you. It is getting closer to 4 p.m. This is always when the servers get worse, or the connection get worse, or more crowded, or whatever it is. Oh, I gotta restart. Come on, API. Do me a favor. Thank you. Away we go. Gotta fast forward a little bit to speed up to the moment where I left this game. Yeah, this is surely something that KAHO did not expect. I have to think, was KAHO even born when TH played this style? Yes, he was, but barely. Kindergarten age. Early kindergarten age.
Player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, creeping is amazing with Banish, as then the big creep doesn't do any damage or use the spells. What do we got on KAHO's side? We got a Demon Hunter. Okay, Wonder Brown and I got the same lag spike. Whoops. It is a KAHO fast expansion against this, against also a human expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
A Spanish and Siphon, right? Yes. And you know, there have been a couple of plays now with a Fire Lord to weaken the strength of a Demon Hunter with Soul Burn. And Banish is pretty much exactly that, right? If you don't have a Shadow Priest, Banish will render you useless. You are in the Shadow Realm. You can't touch living beings. Just like the creep right now. So that takes a lot of strength away from the Demon Hunter, if not for the fact that he has Immolation. But that Immolation you can take away with Siphon Mana. Tree coming. And TH is not expanding. He's going defend. You see tower push! Blood Mage tower push! TH, this either genius or a disaster. He gets the mercs. And so important that KAHO doesn't have to spell. Except Wisps, of course. Do you want to spend 60 gold on every banish? That has a like 6-second cooldown? We'll see. Militia have arrived. The expansion is taking lots of damage. So is the Demon Hunter. Need to micro here. Militia duration is over and we're halfway done. If this works, guys. It's such a gamble, right? It's such a gamble. It's a cheese, but it's a TH cheese. And TH will always own you, maybe? Well, maybe not always, but towers are coming up. Wisps are coming in. Defend. Footmen are not taking too much damage. The Bursey is very unfortunate for this Blood Mage to not have a source of mana right now. Oh, and the mass repair. He got the resources for it. Seems like KAHO has experienced this before, but it's all about the towers. Do we have a lumber mill? We do. How long? 45 seconds. If he could siphon now, would be mental. Halfway through nighttime. If it's daytime, no more additional Moonwells. At some point, you got to commit to the towers, and I think this position for KAHO is looking great. Siphon, siphon, siphon. No more Immolation. He built 3 towers, so 2 can be clobbered down. He needs a foothold, though, and the archers are doing an amazing job. The repair a little bit too late. No pressure on this expo anymore. KAHO mining, towers cancelled. He deals so well with it. Blood Mage isn't the same as he was in 2007. And players aren't the same as in 2007. We have to say that as well. Not getting overwhelmed this quickly anymore. TH though, blast from the past. A little bit nostalgia, that's what he's playing for, right? I love that. I love that attempt. It's like Taker comes into Inferno trying to tower. That's the equivalent. I love this. Could surround here, actually. Quite a gamble, though. 30 seconds. I got that Ancient up there as well. TH microing his heart out. There's a panda. No! It's a cool approach, though. Wonder if a human player with better micro can do a lot here. That's 3 archers for free, basically. Siphon level 2, but the Blood Mage has to, put himself into banish soon, I guess. Maybe it's too late already. Oh, if he gets banished, he's dying to Immolation. Yeah, that's the Blonde Devil dead. Ah, interesting cheese. Good approach. Fun approach. But hey, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. KAHO was the huge favorite going into this. TH played for the nostalgia. TH played for the fun. And I'm pretty sure we all had quite some fun.